Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been getting a lot of requests to show you guys what is inside my fridge after I do a grocery shop. So I'm gonna show you what's in my fridge. I'm also gonna show you a couple items that are in my pantry that I really like and that I just got. So the first thing, so I bought a watermelon. It was the first time I've seen one in a long time and it was only $2.99. So I got a watermelon and then some organic bananas, and I just leave these on the counter until I'm ready to cut this one up. And then coming into my fridge, this is what I have. So I'll start with the top shelf. Up here is where I usually keep all my berries, and at some point I will wash everything and either keep them in a bowl or something, but I just went shopping yesterday so I haven't had a chance. But I have blackberries, blueberries, there's some more blackberries over there, and strawberries. These are all organic, and then some organic kiwi as well. My kids love kiwi, and I don't think there's anything back there yet. We also eat the skins of the kiwi if they're organic, because they're actually really good for you and good source of fiber too. And then 2 big bags of organic carrots. I am going to be pickling these, or not pickling, like fermenting them on the counter. My kids like them like that, and so does my husband. And a pineapple. This is not organic, but it's the only one I could find. And then I have 48 eggs, so each of these are 2 dozen, and these are organic, free range. They're from Costco. So yeah, they're organic and free range, which is awesome. And then here I have organic spinach, and then this is like an organic spring mix for our salads and smoothies. And then I have, these are just gluten-free brown rice flour wraps. I'll show you. This is hard to do this with one hand, but so this is what they look like. They're not the greatest. I mean, the ingredients aren't my favorite, but I do like eating wraps, and my kids do too, so they're really quick, and this is the best I could find. I actually really like the Cocoa by Nuco wraps, which I buy sometimes, but I don't have any on hand, so these will do the trick. And in the back is a cantaloupe, and then these are just some falafel. My mom actually made these. I have 2 bags. They're like gluten-free and organic, and they taste so good, so she gave me some to bring home, which I can just like refry and reheat. These are just some of my turmeric energy balls. The recipe's on my Instagram. Then down here is like my vegetable shelf. So I have some fennel. We love putting this in stir fries, and I also like making teas with this. It's really good. I have an organic cucumber. There's some organic baby carrots. I don't normally buy the baby carrots. I don't like them. I like just having like normal carrots that I peel myself, but it's all my store had last week, so I bought that last week. And then I have some organic romaine lettuce. And these are not organic, but they are like sugar snap peas, and my kids are addicted to these, so I let them have these. And some green beans. This is just some green onion. And then in the back are all organic potatoes. Those are red potatoes. These are the yellow potatoes, but they're all organic. And then over here I have, this is kind of like where we keep our bottles and our jugs. I have coconut milk, and in the back is cashew milk. And then these are just some coconut water. My husband loves drinking these, and they're good for my kids too. They don't ever drink juice, so if they're gonna have something, it's like kombucha or this or water. Half of an avocado. And then these are just the organic goat yogurts that we really like. I used to make my kids bottles with these, but now we just eat them like regular, because they're not on bottles anymore, sorry. And then in the back is some olives, and I think those are pickles. And then in our fruit drawer we have organic apples, pears, avocados, and lemons. And in this drawer are some onions. These are not organic, they're just regular. These are organic sweet potatoes. This is some organic garlic, and yeah, there we go, organic garlic, and some organic ginger down there. And then this drawer is always our messy drawer, but it's usually, we don't really have lunch meat, so we don't put lunch meats in here. We do all our like nuts and seeds. So ground flax seeds, these are organic raw whole walnuts. These are organic chia seeds. This is goat cheese that we like to get from Costco. It's, let's get this to focus for you guys. Sorry, okay, there we go. So yeah, this is just pure goat cheese. I actually bought this because I make cream cheese frosting with this for my mom's cake, which is, it's her birthday tomorrow and I'm making the cake. But we like putting this in omelets. We like putting this with some garlic and dipping crackers in it. So I have another one back here too. And then this is just some ground psyllium, which we use in a lot of baking and stuff. It's a really good soluble fiber. And then we have some of these apricots. These are organic and unsulfured apricots. So they are like kind of brown inside, but they taste so good. And I love that they're organic and they're unsulfured. So I have some here. And then these are just some organic blanched almonds. These are easier to digest because they're kind of sprouted already. And some raw sunflower seeds as well. And that's pretty much it for this drawer. And then in the fridge here, we have some organic unsweetened applesauce, which I bake with, some sunflower seed butter. There's our fridge. This is just some date syrup. It's from the Middle Eastern store. I don't use it too often, but if I make tabbouleh or something, I'll put a little bit in there. It's really good. It's just pure dates. And then here is just some almond butter, also from Costco, which I will bake with sometimes. It's just a hot sauce back there. This is my all-time favorite nut butter. It is super sweet. Here, I'm gonna put it down here. This is what it is. It's called Rainforest Nut Butter, and it has coconut in it. It's insane. Like, if you guys try this, it's super sweet, and I think it has cashews, Brazil nuts, and coconut. It is so good. It's hands down my favorite nut butter ever. We have some coconut milk that I always keep in the fridge in case I want to make a dessert or ice cream or something, or turmeric lattes. Tahini. This is just some Dijon mustard. I've had this ketchup forever. We don't really use it, like we used to use it, but I use the Welby's ketchup now, and there's a little bit left and I feel bad throwing it out, so we have it. But some hot pepper rings. This is, my husband likes this. It's the salsa you get like 2 big ones from Costco. I'm not a huge salsa person, but we had a party the other day, so I bought 2 big ones. This mayo from Primal Kitchen. I love this stuff. Here, I'm gonna get to focus for you guys. This is a chipotle lime mayo with avocado oil. It tastes super good. I love it. And we also have marinara, organic marinara sauce. This is from Kirkland as well. And this stuff, there's no sugar added or anything, and it's one of the best marinara sauces I've ever had. It tastes really good. And then on this door, we have some maple syrup. This is also organic. We have avocado oil mayo from Chosen Foods. Flax oil, we each take about a tablespoon of this a day. The kids take about a teaspoon. It's a good omega-3. And this is the no sugar added gourmet tomato ketchup. It's Canadian, which is awesome. And it's called Crazy Mooskies. I bought it online, so I'm sure you can too. This is a hot pepper sauce that my husband likes. More coconut milk. This is our favorite hot sauce of all times from Yai's Thai. The ingredient list is super clean and it tastes really good. What else we have? This is some mustard, just like pure yellow mustard, not organic or anything, but this is same thing, Yai's Thai, but ginger lime hot sauce. I also have a lot of Primal Kitchen empties. Once I buy it and then I get the recipe on the back, I actually just use the ingredients, make it myself, and then put it in this so I know which one it was. It actually is a lot cheaper and they taste almost exactly the same. So just like a little hack there if you can't afford to buy Primal Kitchen all the time, because they are quite expensive. You can just use the ingredient list on the back, remake it, and then refill it up so you know which dressing is which. Here's a little bit more of that Yai's Thai. That's just some iron over there, which we take sometimes. This is a ketchup company that we love, but this is not the ketchup. This is a barbecue sauce, but again, it's paleo and made with honey instead of sugar. Some more Frank's sauce, which I don't really use, but once in a while maybe, but my husband likes that. And just some relish and jam, which again, we don't really use. And then these are organic unsweetened butter. I make ghee out of these. I usually try to get grass-fed, but these ones are really good too, so I don't mind as long as it's organic. But yeah, I make ghee out of that. And that's pretty much the contents of my fridge. All right, moving on to the freezer. And sorry, I am talking so fast. I'm just trying to get through this really quick. But I also have some of the same spinach that I showed you in my fridge. I always buy an extra one for my freezer. This is really good to make smoothies a little bit thicker. And it lasts longer because they kind of get really old really fast. So the freezer is really good. And then these are just some organic sliced strawberries. They're so good from Costco. And again, organic blueberries. And these are haddock fillets. These are wild caught. We don't eat fish unless it's wild caught. Just some frozen butternut squash that I had left over from the other day. And then on this side are some free from Angus beef burgers. I really prefer grass-fed, but I can't always find it in my store, so this is the next best thing. And my kids and my husband love burgers, so this is just pure beef. There's not really anything added except I think some salt and spices. And then the same thing, this is a free from chicken. Again, not organic, but my store was out, so I bought this one. It's a pretty big one, so I'm gonna cut it up, roast it, and then cut it up and we'll eat it throughout the week. And then this is the same company. It's free from as well, so no hormones or antibiotics, but this is a leg of lamb, so there's no bone in it. This is gonna be really good. I'm gonna roast it, or I should say cook it in the slow cooker and then turn it into like shawarma with some pine nuts and onions and garlic. It's gonna be really good. Those are just some pine nuts, and that's pretty much it for the contents of my freezer. There's not much in here right now. I haven't baked or anything in a while, so it's pretty empty. All right, welcome to my messy pantry. So I just want to show you a few things I picked up yesterday. I got some Ceylon cinnamon powder. This is from the company Rudoliv. It's organic, gluten-free, but this is the cinnamon that you want. The other one can cause a little bit of toxicity in the liver. I think it's called Saigon or Saigon cinnamon. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this is the one that you want. You want Ceylon and not the other one. I also got some matcha powder. This is organic as well. It's from Superfoods, Ancestral Roots. But this is like a really light matcha. I normally like to get the really dark one, but this is like a culinary one, so it's not as powerful and dark, but it still is really good. I was in a pinch and I was desperate for some, so I got this. And then I have this daily turmeric tonic. This is from Further Foods. If you haven't, go on my Instagram. I have a couple recipes with it already, but it is so good. It pretty much has adaptogens, superfoods, and turmeric, so it's anti-inflammatory. It's has lots of antioxidants, and it's really good for balancing hormones. So I have a coupon code. I'll put it in the description box below if you're interested in using it. It's like, I love this company. It's organic, non-GMO, sugar-free, the whole thing. And then same with, this is a collagen from the company as well. You can use a discount code for this too. And we use collagen in literally everything. It's one of our ways to get a lot of amino acids in our body, especially for my kids. And then bone broth collagen from Ancient Nutrition. I also have a discount code for this company. This stuff tastes so good, and it's a multi-collagen, so it has many different types. So it's good for the gut, it's good for the hair, the skin, nails, all of that good stuff, the joints. So yeah, I have a discount code for this as well. And like I said, I'm powering through this because I'm just in a big rush today, but this is a dark chocolate bone broth protein pouches. This is a cafe mocha protein powder. This is the apple cinnamon protein powder from Ancient Nutrition. I also went and bought this honey. This is it's organic, and it's Peace River. It's creamed raw honey. This stuff is addicting, and you get 2 for like $8 or $9 at Costco, so I bought 2. It'll take us a long time to get through this, but it is so good, so I had to have it. Same with this raw honey. This is really good too. So we use honey as our choice of sweetener over everything else. I have some of these Mary's organic flax crackers. This my sister actually bought for us, but she didn't realize that it wasn't gluten-free, so we're not really gonna eat it. I don't really know, but I have it in the cupboard. But yeah, she thought it was gluten-free, but then it turned out not to be. But she bought it like to treat my kids, which was so sweet. I do have organic raisins. My kids do like to snack on these. And I got a whole whack of seaweed. And like I said, my cupboard is a disaster, but there's a ton up there from Costco. So my kids love these. And like I said, they're organic. So it's a good way to get iodine in your diet. And the rest of the stuff isn't that important. Got some gingers and stuff, but I just kind of want to show you this shelf because this had a lot of the good stuff in it. My kids for cereal, they really like this one here, the Love Grown Cocoa Power O's. There is still sugar in it, so I don't give them too much of it, but my kids are hooked on Love Grown. And then I also give them Puffins once in a while too. These are like good if they want a quick snack. So they'll have that. And then for chips up there, there's avocado and coconut oil chips. The ones up there are just like organic and everything, and they're just, like I said, made with avocado oil or coconut oil, so they're a much better option. So yeah, that's kind of what's in my cupboard. And we're in the middle of Renos, so everything's everywhere, so my cupboards aren't really like organized, but I got a huge thing of organic quinoa. We use a lot of quinoa around here, so I got lots of that, which I'm happy about. I also got some basmati rice, and I don't want to knock anything over, but this is sorghum, chia seed, amaranth, like pasta, fusilli pasta, so my kids love that. And then I also, things are falling. I also got this. This is organic black rice. This is what I make the coconut rice pudding out of. It is so good, high in B vitamins, so my kids really like this. And I always sprout it first, or at least soak it on the counter for a little while. So yeah, this stuff is really good. Anyways, that was just a really fast run through of kind of what's in our cupboards and our pantry. That everything I showed you is everything that we bought yesterday. We have lots more stuff obviously in our cupboards, but that stuff we already had bought. So I just want to show you what I bought yesterday pretty much and what's in our fridge. But like I said, I was talking so fast because I have a lot of things to get done today and just want to power through it while the kids were napping. So I hope you actually understood what I was saying, because I do tend to talk really fast. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you are new to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!